Welcome to Juniata. Congratulations on choosing this institution for your choice of higher education. As a recent graduate, I remember the frustrations I had at my orientation with scheduling for classes. So I'm making this short tutorial video to provide you with instructions on how to schedule for your first semester. So let's begin.
Okay, so first we want to look at where you can find our program of emphasis. And so what we need to do is open up an internet browser, go to Juniata's website at www.juniata.edu, and at the top we want to click on the link that says academics. From here, if you scroll down and click areas of study, this is going to take you to our page that has all the programs of emphasis that we offer. And from here, you can click on one and see what classes that you will need to be taking throughout Juniata for that particular program. Now that you know where to find your POE, now I want to take you to a place where you can plan something we like to call scheduling assistant. So what I want you to do is on the left-hand side where it says class schedules, click on that. Now we want to be sure that we are under fall of 2013, which as you can see here, it is clicked on, and it also says, is in parentheses right here. We have tabs on how you can search for courses. And this is the scheduling assistant page. This is the page that will help you be able to plan and prepare for when you actually register. But let me reiterate that this is not the spot that you will be registering for courses. This is merely a tool for you to plan. So you can search by department, search by time, search by the skill, search by the credit. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to search by department. And what we're going to do is we're going to schedule for only 2 classes. However, when you actually register, you want to remember that you need 12 credits to be considered a full-time student. So please keep that in mind. Every student coming to Juniata must take College Writing Seminar, CWS, which is located in the English department. So we're going to go there. So we click English, and here we list the courses for CWS. And you can see Juniata provides a lot of sections for this course. So let's take a look. Here, as highlighted, we have the course number. EN for English, the number 110, and the section 02. Here is the name, College Writing Seminar, and the number in parentheses is the course synonym. Now please keep this in mind because this will be useful when it comes to actually registering for the class. This is the instructor, Clarkson Sarah. This section would normally contain the division, but for CWS, since it is a required course, it is not labeled as a division. The skill for CWS is a C. The 4 correlates with the number of credits for the course. And here is where the actual course dates, the room number, and the time, and the days and times for the course. So here, the dates are August 22nd, 2013 to December 13th, 2013. The classroom will be in Humanities 203. The lecture is on Tuesday, Thursday from 9 to 10:20. Now we should take note of this TBA, discussion will be on Tuesday, TBA. So there is a discussion for this class, but that time will be designated when you enter the class. So please take note of this for when you are scheduling. So let's click Add Course. Here we see a schedule with what we just clicked, telling us College Writing Seminar is from 9 till 10:20. So, again, this is not your actual schedule, but merely a planning tool. So let's go back and schedule another class. So we're going to go back to click Search by Department. And let's go to the Communications tab. So let's click and try to enroll in Intro to Human Communications, which is closed. But we're going to click it anyway. So here you see it let us enroll on Scheduling Assistant for Intro to Human Communications, but remember, we're not scheduling. So if you click on the tab My Course List, this will show you the courses that you have planned to take and give you the number of credits at the bottom, which here is 7. So what happens if you schedule a class and it conflicts with another class? Well, let's see. So now we're going to go back to Search by My Department, and let's click on the Biology. So now we're going to add Bio 105, and it's going to take us to our schedule. Here you can see that you are overlapping courses in your schedule, and it tells you where you're overlapping. So it conflicts with Intro to Human Communication. So what you want to do is go to My Course List and remove the Biodiversity and Ecology. And you can see that that red flag has now gone away. This is very helpful when you're preparing a schedule, because you will be able to see if you have any courses that conflict in time. And now you want to be aware that some courses are offered in multiple sections, so that you can pick a course that will fit into your schedule. Now let's click on My Course List. So what I want you to do now is take a minute and write down all the classes that you've registered for on Scheduling Assistant, which again isn't really registering. Write down the course number, EN 110 in the section, the course title, College Writing Seminar, and in parentheses, the course synonym, 24280. And do that for all your courses. And again, I know your courses are going to be different from mine, as this is just a tutorial to show you how to schedule. But again, take a minute and write those down, because it'll be very helpful when we go to actually register for classes. Now that we've become familiar with Scheduling Assistant, let's go ahead and actually register for classes. This will require us to go to a new web page. So let's open a new tab, and in the browser type arch.juniata.edu. The Arch is Juniata College's official one-stop shop information portal. Now I'm already logged in, so I'm going to go ahead and log out to show you, so you can be on the exact page that I am. On the left, you want to type in your Juniata College username and password. And then go ahead and log in. From here, I want you to go over where the tab Students is at the top and scroll down and click on Student Academic Profile. On this page, I need you to go over the link where it says Web Advisor. And I want you to click on Web Advisor. Now before we can continue to Web Advisor, we must do a FERPA sign-off. So what is a FERPA sign-off? It is Juniata College's policy on how your educational information is used. So when we click on FERPA sign-off, I want you to take a minute and please read this page. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact the Dean of Students. Once you have read the page, I want you to click Submit at the bottom. And you will do this sign-off once a year. So the next time you register in March, you will have to do this sign-off again. So I'm going to click Submit. And now we can proceed on to Web Advisor. So I want you to click the link that says click here to continue to Web Advisor. So now we are on Web Advisor. Again, we're on a new system, so we have to log in again. So we're going to go at the top where it says login and click it. And so you're going to type in your Juniata username and Juniata password and click submit. Now we need to go to students. So we're going to click the blue icon that says students, and it's going to take us to a page where we can register. Now we need to go to registration options. Here are the ways to register for classes. You can search and register for sections, express registration, register for previously selected sections, drop sections, and manage my waitlist. Because we already did our search and looked at what classes we want to take, we're going to go with express registration. This is the one that you will use mostly throughout the course of Juniata. So let's go ahead and click on express registration. So here we are at the place where we're actually going to register for classes. Now remember when I told you to write down those classes? This is where they're going to be useful. Okay, so let's register. We're going to take and register for CWS first. So that course synonym number you wrote down is going to come in handy. So I'm going to type in 24280 and click submit. Now we want to see that on the left where the scroll down menu is, you have a list of options. For your purposes, you only can choose 3 of them. Register, which puts you in the class, remove from list, which takes you away from the class, or wait list. So let's click register. Now we have to click submit again to make sure we are registered in the class. Registration results. The following requests have been processed. Fall 2013 English CWS. So we have now registered for this course. Let's go ahead and click OK and register for another class. Let's register for the communication class that we looked at on Scheduling Assistant. So we're going to type in the course synonym 24190 and click submit. So we see here that on the availability, out of 20 students, we're at -4, meaning the class is full, and that there are 4 students already on the wait list. So if we were to go ahead and click register here, we're going to get a red flag. So let's click wait list instead. So now we're going to click submit, and as you can see, here are the sections which you are waitlisted, but you are not registered. So kind of what the wait list means is you're on a list that students are waiting to get into the class because the class is full. Now there is no guarantee of if you will get into the class or not, but that you are in line to get in it. And in our case, we were 5th in line because the wait list already had 4 students on it on the previous screen. And you should take note of that when you are registering, because that is the only screen that you can use to determine where you are on the wait list. So now we're going to go back and click the Students menu. Oh wait, we're freshmen of Juniata, so we need to take Information Technology as a freshman. But we already did all our planning in Scheduling Assistant. However, there is another option. Click Registration Options, and then we want to go in and we want to click Search and Register for Sections. So here we want to click the term, which is Fall 2013. We want to click the subject, which in our case is Information Technology, the course level, which is first year, the course number, which is 100, and the section number. We're going to determine the section number on the next page, so we're going to leave that blank. Here are all the sections that are available for the fall 2013. So looking at them, let's find one that will accommodate our current schedule. This looks like a good one. So we're going to click it, go to the bottom and click submit. Again, we're going to click register and click submit. And you can see we've registered for the class. So we're going to click OK. So we've registered for the classes that we've needed so far, but we want to make an insurance policy to make sure that we have actually scheduled. So to check that we actually do have a schedule, go and click on the Students menu. On the left-hand side, under Academic Profile, where it says My Class Schedule, go ahead and click on that link. So now we need to pick the term, which in our case is fall of 2013, and we'll click Submit. And here you can see that you now have a class schedule, that you have registered for Information Access for 1 credit, College Writing Seminar for 4 credits, and you're on the wait list for Intro to Human Communication. So right now you can see that you are registered for a total of 5 credits between Information Access and College Writing Seminar. Now let's say you decide that you're on the wait list for Intro to Human Communication and you don't want to be on the wait list anymore and you just would like to take yourself off of the wait list. What you want to do is click OK. Go back to registration options. And you want to click Manage My Waitlist. Now, let's say that you actually would want to drop a class. You would do the same thing except you would click the Drop Sections. So we're going to click Manage My Waitlist since we want to take ourselves off the waitlist for Intro to Human Communication. As you can see, it comes up. You want to go on the scroll down menu and click Remove. And then hit Submit. As you can see, here are your registration results, and the following request has been processed, and we were dropped from the waitlist for Intro to Human Communication. So we click OK. Now that we've managed our waitlist, let's go back and make sure that our schedule is right. So let's go to the top and click Students menu. Now let's go back and check our schedule again. So click My Class Schedule, click Term, Fall 2013, and click Submit. And you can see that the class that we were waitlisted has been removed and that we were still registered for 5 credits between Information Access and College Writing Seminar. And now we're going to log out. And you always want to be sure to log out of anything that you're in with your username and password.
I hope this helped. Please don't hesitate to call the registrar or the Office of Academic Support if you have any additional questions with regards to registration. And enjoy your first semester at Juniata.